Welcome to On the Job Site. I'm Michael Canis. Is the old standby pipe and wire going the way of the pull chain? Well, you decide. Today we're going to take a look at MC cable, the metal-clad cable that may make bending, cutting, and fitting conduit a thing of the past. So what's the attraction of this relatively new approach to protected cable installation? Well, for the contractor, it's got to be time savings. I mean, obviously with conduit, you have the steps of buying conduit separate from the cable, storing it, cutting it, deburring it, bending it, and then pulling cable through it. With the MC cable, you can easily reduce the installation steps and installation time to about a third of pipe and wire jobs. The MC cable is lighter and more flexible. It allows longer runs and is easier to handle. And since it's a one-piece installation, once it's installed, there's no additional wire pulling step. Let's take a look at how this stuff is installed. Before pulling the MC cable, the armor is trimmed back to expose the cable. By cutting through two adjacent ribs, the armor will separate and can be slid off. To prepare the cable for pulling, the conductor is attached to a pull rope or Kellam's type grip for larger cable like this. Next, the conductor and armor are taped together. The pulling should always be done by the conductor and not the armor. One of the other things you have to be cautious about while pulling MC cable is not to exceed the bending radius limits. The manufacturers specify bending radius limits based on the size of the cable you're pulling. Supports for MC cable are the same as those used for conduit. Strut, trapeze, or cable tray are all fine. The NEC requires support at intervals of no more than 6 feet. MC cables are terminated with these special fittings sized to fit the armor diameter. The fitting provides the mechanical connection between the cable and the enclosure. Now, I'm sure you can imagine some jobs where this MC cable would have gotten you on and off the job a heck of a lot quicker. It comes in a bunch of different constructions and sizes from 14 gauge to 1000. There are versions made for parking decks, underground applications, even direct burials. And of course, it meets UL and NEC standards. Well, that's it for today's On the Job Site. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.